guys, I hope you're well and I hope you're keeping safe. Today I want to show us or to show you guys how I work from home. Keep it here. So guys, actually what I'm doing, I'm preparing some notes and what I'm going to teach because I'm a teacher. If you didn't know, hi, yeah, so I'm a teacher. And so I'm preparing my lessons. Let me try to show you. I don't know if it's going to be visible here. So basically I'll be teaching about Russia, about Russia, and to be specific, I'll be teaching about the Bolsheviks and how they gained power and how they held power also, as well as the Cheka. The Cheka was it was like a secret police. So that's actually what I'm going to be teaching. Stay tuned. Let's learn together and see how I work from home. See you then. So when I'm preparing or when it's like 4 minutes or 5 minutes, I start by putting on my earphones and yeah, so I put on my earphones so that I can be able to hear the students. So then I will switch on to my Zoom because I'm teaching using Zoom application. So there we go. So I'm just going to click the new meeting and then the meeting is going to start. So as you can see, it's 9:57. I have like 3 minutes to go. Let's meet then. So guys, it's already 10 and now I'm supposed to teach. So I have actually started my meeting. I want to switch off my radio. So basically I'm waiting for the student. As let me show you. So I'm waiting for the student. Let me show you how I don't it's going to be having light, so yeah. So I'm just waiting for my students to join in and then I'll be teaching them. Yeah. So I'm still waiting for my student. It's 10:02. Still waiting. So I'm teaching history. So before they come in, I just tell God to help my lesson to be a success, that God is going to give us understanding together with the students. Yes. And it's going to be interesting. So just be there. Don't move out of here. So good morning, Leila. I'm fine, and you? How have you been since the day before yesterday? Why are you saying like you're not okay? I've just been okay. What does that mean? It's like you're not fine. You just woke up right now. Hey, okay, Leila. At 10. Hey, okay, you people. Better you. Anyway, so we're going to start. By the way, I sent an assignment. I hope oh, now that you have woken up right now, I know you haven't seen the email. So I gave an assignment. Please make sure you do it. And then Leila, you haven't given me any of your work. Like all the assignments, you haven't submitted them. They're like 2 assignments you haven't submitted. Please do. So you're going to submit 3. Yes. Plus the one I have told you I sent yesterday. Yes, please do. So that I can update in the MacBook. So the last time we learned about the Lenin and the party, right? You remember? and we looked at the background of the party, how it came to be. Yeah. So today I want us to just go direct. I don't want us to go to, because we already know the party. I want us to understand, how did the Bolsheviks gain power and how did they hold on to power. So maybe you can start from, we did this, we didn't finish. We didn't. Yes. So basically that's what I've just said about the party. Yeah. Just a minute, not international but internal. So yeah, so what we are saying is, we are seeing how these Bolsheviks were able to control those people who are against them, their enemies, or anyone who is against them. So the first thing they did was to deal with the internal opposition, which they dealt with using the checker. And who are the checker, or who was the checker? We are going to look who is the checker, but do you have an idea who the checker was? Very good. So they basically used, and remember they're saying they ruthlessly used the checker. Like the checker uh, would do what? Would actually beat these people who are against them ruthlessly. I'm going to show you a picture. I don't want to dwell on the checker because that is our next subtopic. So they used the checker to control or to gain power. Yeah. The next one, how did they maintain? Mm-hmm. 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 So actually, okay, just a minute. So actually, he made sure that there was peace. Remember that one of the promises he had made was about peace, bread, and land. Okay. So peace he ensured by making sure that he signs the Treaty of Brest-Litovsk. Do you remember it? I remember we covered it sometime. Four ways. Who is Julius Joseph Mbibi Kisia? Okay. I don't think that person is supposed to be here. Okay. Let's continue. You give me the four ways in how the Bolsheviks were able to gain power or to retain in power. Yes. Because of those people who are opposing the new government. So it was to be the sword and shield of the revolution, defending the new regime against its enemies within. And as you can see the picture there, what can you see from the picture? They're shooting someone, they're torturing that person, right? Yeah, so basically that's what they will do. I tried to look for a picture of the same, and that's what I found. So they were really torturing them. Any person who was accused of going against the new regime. So I have continued in the cities. So basically, what we are saying in this paragraph is that any person who was suspected to be an acquittance of suspects. Do you understand what is an acquittance of suspects? What is that? not that relationship. An acquaintance, Leila, is that classmate of yours. You meet in the class. Hi Leila, how was your holiday? It's cool. Okay, then you go. That is not your friend. Okay, because a friend is someone who knows where you're going, where you're coming from, and all that. But an acquaintance is someone you see, you don't know their background, you don't know what they do, as you don't have that much relationship. So even that person who is an acquaintance of that suspect will be dealt with by the checker. So that's how harsh it was. Okay. Let's continue in the provinces.